Previously on Tribal Horse, in a close-fought battle, both teams gave it their all. But in the end, Nima won 2 challenges in a row, sending Guvu to Tribal Council for one more night. Here, they found a hidden advantage. Have they figured it out? And can they get back into the game? Ready to get to today's reward challenge? Yeah. Want to know what you're playing for? Yeah. Alright, under this, something you all have been craving for the past few days. Burgers, buns, we've got a Coca-Cola in here, lettuce, and some sauce. After 4 grueling days, this reward is going to mean a lot. Is that right? It's a lot to consider and it's a lot to play for. Guvu, you've got an extra player. Someone needs to sit out. Cannot sit the same person in back-to-back challenges. Who's it going to be? All right, Nina, take your place on the bench. For today's reward challenge, you'll start at this starting line. 2 people heading out to the buoy. Tied to the buoy is a heavy sandbag. Then a thrower needs to hit the target. Once you hit the target, the boom opens up. Then another player comes. They have to solve a math equation. Once you do that, you know in which quadrant to dig. Once you have your puzzle piece, you move on to the final sliding puzzle, where the solver of this puzzle will win reward. I'll give you a minute to strategize and get this on. Survivors, ready? Go! Hang it off, there goes Hayden. Hayden and Marco heading in. Guvu deciding to dig. Nima just looking on, not knowing what's happening. They just have this challenge to complete. Ian saying there's something about the middle, but they're digging all over this place. Go, go, swimmers, go, 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 go! You guys have to catch up now. Move it, move it. Come on, guys, this is for reward. You're in the lead at the moment. Let's go for it. Guvu, you gotta get back in it. Okay, they're back to equal positions now. Guvu making up some time, even when they went for that advantage. Nima's gonna open their bag first. Sandbags needs to go on top of that. Start throwing, start throwing. That's it, you can go, 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 go. All right, Guvu's still opening their bag. She needs to solve that riddle to tell you which quadrant to dig in. All right, they're going for 4. Cannot dig in any other quadrant. Cannot dig in any other quadrant. Anastasia just rereading that riddle. Guvu, you gotta pick this up. You guys are falling behind. Eventually, Guvu has their bags untied.
I got it! Got it! Got it!
Nima's got the puzzle. Alright, she needs to unwrap that puzzle. Alright, Guvu's got they're back in it. Ian is on solving that riddle. Okay, Guvu says it's 3. They've got it, they're back in this. Opening up that puzzle. Anastasia going head to head with Ian. It is a Survivor classic puzzle. This is not an easy puzzle. Everybody's back in this. We're on equal terms. Do you have a plan or are you just moving around blocks? That's the question. There's a method to this. Solve that method and you're going to get this puzzle solved. Alright, Ian, now getting a rhythm. Square needs to be in the middle. It doesn't matter if it's at the bottom or the top, but in the middle, surrounded by those 4 corners. Anastasia's got half of this puzzle completed. How do I solve the other half? That's the question. This is not an easy puzzle. This is one of the toughest puzzles in Survivor. Only a few in the history of the game have solved this puzzle. Will you be one of those legacy players that gets this right? Alright, Anastasia tapping out. Hayden's coming in. Alright, Hayden says he's got it going.
Yes! Put it in!
Yes. Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
no, I know what to do. Tap.
Sarah takes over. Okay, Sarah taking over from Ian. A lot of sliding, not much progress. We've been on this challenge now for 20 minutes. There you go. All right, tapping out, Liam coming in. 3 people already trying it for Nima. Nima wins reward! Okay, that was one of the most remarkable puzzle deals I have seen in the history of this game. Nima, you guys came out trumps. You get the reward. Come and fetch it. It was a team effort though. All right, here you go. Burger buns. Plenty to be happy for. And it's going to give you everything you need for this afternoon's immunity challenge. All right, Nima, congratulations. Head on out. Guvu, I've got nothing for you. Head back to camp.
Wat? Wat in die water?
What's in there? Okay, Josh is swimming. Justin, danke, Josh. Okay, that works. Welcome.
Brainbreaker right now. Send your best puzzle builder to Beyond No Return as quickly as possible. There the nominated Castaway will have to solve a Survivor legacy puzzle. Only 9 pieces stands between you and a token. Go.
Think, be patient.
Brainbreaker right now. Send your best puzzle.
Liam, do you want to get down?
Liam.
Starting already.
Done. I won.
I just got here.
That's fine. Good stuff. Guys, apparently that challenge was solved in under a minute.
By the other team.
No, we won.
We got gaslight here,
It was like 8 pieces in a board, and you had to fit it all in. And then I looked at it, I looked at how the things were put, I looked at the cards, and I just did it.
Were you alone there? Were you alone?
Huh?
We were alone.
When I was like 40, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds in, Liam came. Yeah.
And we solved under a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Well done. Yeah.
That's adrenaline installed. It's on camera. You guys see when the survivor thing comes out. I show up, I read the thing, I put 1 block in, it's finished.
Those are lekker straight.
It's not even an insult, it's a compliment at this point.
Compliment.
Yeah.
It's a compliment.
You guys are getting flame grilled patties. This is like steers. I think, would you guys rather have had pizza?
No.
Exactly.
I wrote burgers on that thing.
And a bun. And then let,
But we can use the mayonnaise.
Yeah. Oh wow. Guys, ek dink ons benodig.
How are you biting into those things?
prepare yourself. Your next challenge is for immunity. For this one you will need all your wits, all your play and all your lasting. Challenge starts at 6 on the plateau.
I'm ready.
On the plateau.
I'm gonna beat them.
Welcome to today's immunity challenge. Before we get on with the game, let's get an update on the current standings. At the end of this morning's reward challenge, there was something in the water back at camp.
So we arrived at the campsite and saw everybody was walking in slowly, and then me and Jaden spotted something floating in the water. And as soon as possible, I took off my t-shirt and ran and go fetch.
So after you got out of the water, you open it up. Ian, what happened next?
it told us to send our best puzzle solver, and they sent me. I went to Redemption Forest and they said go beyond the point of no return. There were a lot of spiders. I never want to go there again. I've never been so scared in my life of a trail, but I ran through it and I made it, and I found this 8-piece puzzle and I began to solve it. I managed to do it pretty quickly and we won the challenge.
For your efforts, Guvu, you've got an extra token. Please put it on the pedestal. Okay, before you get too far, young man, just wait a moment. This morning, during the reward challenge, there was something else that you guys got. What was that?
We got a clue at Tribal Council, and it told us to dig at the starting line before any of our teammates start doing anything. And we managed to find another immunity token when we dug in the middle of the starting line.
Right, yes. Put it up. Nima, you're on 3. Guvu, you're on 4. Everything to play for in this immunity challenge. All right, let's have a look at the game. For immunity, 2 tribes will start. Take these legacy survivor items, move them all over to this box. Hidden in there is a sledgehammer. Once you've gotten that sledgehammer, pick a box, 1 of 3 chance of getting it right. If it does not have rings in it, you have to move everything back across that beam into the first box, and you've retrieved your rings. 1 thrower lands 2 rings, unties 3 balls, heads over to this maze, and the first one to land 3 balls wins. I'll give you a minute to strategize and we'll get it on. This one is for immunity. Survivors ready? Go! Alright, both teams very quickly into it and keep every part of it inside. Every part needs to be inside this frame. You cannot have anything over the edge there. Make sure everything is inside. Alright, let me check. Yes, you can go. Get the sledgehammer. Alright, get the sledgehammer. You guys can move on if you get the sledgehammer out. Alright, which one are they going for? Nima? On his first shot, he gets it. Alright, now Nguvu needs to pick one. Alright, 2 in a row. First shot. Move on to the hooks. Alright, Lathan, first one to start throwing. Now on to Sarah for Nguvu. Liam getting it quite close on those first throws. This is not an easy challenge. You've got to be very precise. Those rings are not big. So close for Sarah. Concentration by Liam is very close to landing that first one. Just missing there. Now Vern now trying her luck. Good job. All right. Nguvu going with the strategy of giving different people a turn. Nima just sticking to Liam at the moment. All right, some good commentary there from the back for Nguvu, giving some advice. Come on, Ian. Yes, Ian lands the first one for Nguvu.
Go, Ian.
This is... Ian moves on. Thunderthroat, you cannot do the balls. Someone else needs to do the balls. Liam under pressure now. Got to get Nima back into this. Lathan first to attempt the balls. So close. Can he land it? So close. There's a learning curve to this challenge. That's not easy. If the ball drops, you have to start over. Oh, so close there for Hayden. Slowly, easy does it by Lathan. So close. So close. Lathan now almost to the top. Lathan very close to dropping that ball. Easy does it. Nathan drops it. 1, zip. Alright, Jaden now attempting it. If the ball drops, you need to start over. Nima, you are still in it. That's not an easy challenge. Come on, Nima. Hitting the pole, but that's not it. Needs to land it. Yes, Jaden! Gonna land the second one, and he does! Nina now taking it for Guvu. Drops it. Has to try again. Come on, Nima, you can get back into this. First one for Nima. Come on, you can get back into this. Nina, only a few moves away from winning immunity. Nina is right at the top. Some new energy back there, right on the edge. Can Nima get back into it? Nina, so close. Lands it. Guvu wins immunity. Sending Nima to Tribal Council tonight for the very first time. At a very important moment, Guvu, you step forward and you win immunity. Congratulations, I've got something for you. Nina, come and put it up. Alright, so the current standings is Guvu on 5, Nima on 3. And with that said, there is one more twist. Tonight, Tribal Council, where both teams will join me at the fire. See you tonight at Tribal Council. Head on out. Welcome to Tribal Council. It is our last night out. We've got both teams in and we've got a lot to talk about. Let's get started with what you are sensing right now sitting on these benches. Let's hear.
I knew it was going to be a challenge from the start, but I didn't expect it to be such a challenge literally as you step foot on the sand. Like as you hit there, we hit the floor running, like full speed, flat out the whole time. And I've really grown with a lot of people this 4 or 5 days, and I really feel appreciative, and I'm happy that I actually chose to come on this show, and I enjoyed being with everybody here, and I'm super proud of everybody.
Thank you, Aiden. We can stop Tribal Council right there. Is there anybody else that carries that same sentiment, that says this was absolutely worth it?
When I was in Redemption Forest, I definitely had a moment there. I stopped everything and just thought about where I am in my life and everything. And I realized that I'm actually a lot more content with my normal life than I thought I was.
Yeah, I would say that Survivor, how I'm feeling right now is mixed. Because there's a part of me that wants to be here, but there's a part of me that also wants to stay at home and eat nice, you know, not have to stress about the challenges. But I think throughout the first 2 days, it was really, I want to go home. It's not so nice, but as soon as you get into the rhythm, I really enjoyed it, and I'm so thankful that I was able to come on.
Basies sou ek sê dis spanwerk wat dit soos als net laat uitstaan, Maar dit is nie eers spanwerk nie, dis nie eers vriende bou nie. Jy bou eintlik jou familie op. Dis mense wat jy nie regtig geken het nie, wat net iewes skielik 'n groot deel word van jou lewe en daarvoor is ek baie dankbaar.
I think for me, where the game shifted to our other game is when Sir said to look deeper in the game because there's another game playing. And I think you can attach that to your life as well, to look a little bit into life as well. And notice the small things as well. I think that's where it switched for me, where the game actually started and where it got fun.
I'm not gonna lie, this has not been easy for 1 second. Knowing that everyone's going through the same thing made it better. And just knowing that you've got support systems from all around you, not the teachers because that was the whole point, but you've got the people around you, you've got God, you've got that support system that you need. So I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, so it's been really cool to get to know everyone. That's been a big thing for me, just to see, just like when we were telling our stories, just to see how God was working in their lives and just knowing that we're not the only ones dealing with stuff. Like everyone else has their own thing that they're dealing with, and just like, yeah, how God's always there for us. And as another thing is that like persevering through all the hard stuff, like I know that that's a big thing as well. Like now I can take that out like through the rest of my life and like know that I can persevere. And, yeah.
Gave me a lot to think of in terms of my own life, how I look at others, how I surrender things to God. But it really opened my mind to think of how can you implement it into your life where you actually care. Not just because you want to hold a team together, but you do it out of love. To really try and find a place in your heart where you can come and say, I love you, come, let me help you.
So I feel like this experience has definitely been worth it because there are people in my class who I wouldn't have necessarily reached out to if I was at school, but this experience has made us grow closer. And even though everyone is complaining about the rice, I still miss my mother's biryani.
So what I'm hearing from you really makes my heart so glad. I was able to journey with you over the last couple of days, and I witnessed a group of very, very special young people that the Lord has set apart to do something amazing, to take part in Survivor Tribal Wars. Our deepest desire that this wasn't just a game, but that what you've experienced here will go beyond this game and impact the lives and the people that you will influence and impact after this. That's our desire. And so, with that said, I'm so proud of how you've played this game. Well done. I'd like to share with you something that I think you do not know about this game. The tribe names. Nima, Guvu. Anybody's got any idea what's the meaning about those names? So, Guvu means power. Nima means grace. And it comes from that verse in Corinthians that you've read in Redemption Forest. And so every time we've been shouting, Guvu, Nima, we were actually speaking those verses of seeking God, finding your strength in God. We've been speaking that over you over these days. And so if you then share your testimonies of realizing that I have to find my strength in the Lord, I have to trust in the Lord, I have to put my faith in the Lord. That's been the secret thread all through this game, is for you to come to that realization. And I've heard from your testimonies that that's been the case. And so well done with that. If you've realized that in the game, it will go beyond this game and it will impact your life and the lives of others that's around you. So well done. Okay, so with that said, it is time for business. And we're going to get to voting next. And it's for me critical that you understand the importance of this vote. You've heard each other tonight. You've heard the other stories. You've slept next to each other. You've gotten to make new friends. You've gotten to build new relationships. Where you say, this person impacted maybe your life. Maybe someone that in this time really impacted you. Maybe it's someone that you've seen at challenges, persevere, never give up. And so with that said, it is time to vote. I'll go tally the votes. As much as I want to read this right now, we'll have to wait for tomorrow after the final immunity challenge. A lot at stake. Make sure you get a good night's rest. Head on out.
Guys, I found a paper at the tribal council.
Because then she played it with us.
The other team think they have
No,
an
guys,
idol.
I didn't want to make it look obvious there, so come.
Where was it?
It was underneath the little board thing that was on the table.
Ah.
I literally looked everywhere, I bumped off the pot and everything. Okay. Congratulations, you have found a clue to an hidden immunity token. At the foot of Tree Mail, upon some digging, you can find a new beginning. It's right there.
Fun, it should be obvious. I think it's like...
Okay, well, here's ground.
Ja, the ground was moved.
Okay, daar is nie uitgaan nie. Jy kan sien daar's nog niks gegrawe nie.
It says, upon some digging,
Okay, yeah,
you will
so
find a
it's
new beginning.
definitely in the ground. I'm just gonna keep digging.
Check right here, I think it's in here.
No, but you can see
Oh, the
here
roots, yeah.
the roots and stuff. If it hasn't been dug there. I have it. I have it.
Yes! Unwrap it. No. Now they have one ahead of us.
No.
By one.
By one. So if we win tomorrow, we're tied.
Yeah. Someone else.
Yeah!
Yes!
Okay, guys.
Finally.
You guys, we got a token orchid something. Okay, so you know we found it was the one time under the lantern. So this time it was still on that table. I thought it was in the haystacks, but it wasn't. On the table there was this round platform and then the urn and the lantern on it, and then it was literally in your face by the urn. Oh, just so cool.
It was probably meant for Nima because they got to go first.
What is it?
Oh. Lol. Lovely. That's not even funny!
Why?
It says lol, love Nima. What? Huh?
Brand hy papier.
Burn it.
See now they're gonna work. Burn it. Jy dan gooi dan in die vuur, want staan jy nog met die ding in jou hand.
Nuh-uh.
Next time on Tribal Wars.